ZoomInfo proved it. Video eats conversions. They ran this great A/B test, and the page without video was the winner. But are there exceptions? In the next 90 seconds, I'll show you why video eats conversions and an important exception. Welcome to the Conversion Lab. I'm Sahil Patel, the CEO of Spiralyze, and I've run A/B tests for hundreds of brands to find out what actually works. Back to ZoomInfo. Let's look at their A/B test. First, the control. They ran this test on a high intent page, their free trial sign up. And in the control, they had a video player here, high up on the page where it competes with the primary CTA. Now, in the variant, they got rid of the video and they moved the social proof up. So it's right in the sightline of the CTA. It won because video consumes attention. It distracts the audience from the primary CTA. But isn't that the whole point of video? To catch their attention? Not quite. You want to catch and release their attention. And the problem with video is that there's nothing to release their attention until they're either done watching the video or they're bored of it. At that point, they're actually less likely to take the next step. But should you always care about distracting your audience? Well, the answer depends on the traffic. If you're talking about high intent traffic, it's the most valuable traffic you get and the hardest to replace. So this is why video is bad on a high intent page. You want your audience to focus on the one thing they need to do, the primary CTA. But is ZoomInfo's A/B test an exception? No. Our A/B test data shows over and over, video loses when it competes with the primary CTA. But hang on a sec, what if your CEO tells you you gotta put video on the website, especially in a place where everybody can see it, like the homepage? I'm gonna show you an A/B test where the winner, yes, put video in the homepage hero, but didn't go quite the way you might have expected. Here's the original homepage, the control in this A/B test. Decent social proof here and here, but weak imagery. This cartoon art is not doing much to drive conversions. But adding video in place of the cartoon art won't do much to an otherwise weak page. So in the variant, they replaced the cartoon art with a crisp product screenshot. It gets the audience excited about taking the next step. And they improved the copywriting and the social proof. Big winner. But what about that damn video? Here's what they did. They ran a new A/B test. They took the winner from the previous test and made it the new control. And in the variant, they changed one thing. They took this great product screenshot and they replaced it with a video. Here's the thing. Autoplay usually hurts because the audience might not be ready for it. They might be reading the copywriting, or if they're really high intent, they might be ready to convert. So they put the play button right here. But if you thought it was going to be that easy, think again. Videos need to be short, especially on high intent pages. So in the play button, they told the audience how long the video is. In this case, 1:52. Let's wrap it up. Video eats conversions because it eats attention and distracts your audience. So don't make it compete with your primary CTA, especially on a high intent page. If you have to add video, first, make sure that the copywriting, the layout, and the social proof convert. Then test the thumbnail. If you still have a winner, then you can test putting video behind the thumbnail. If you like this show, check out my other series, CRO Crimes. We'll be battled out over landing pages, and the winner gets $100 for their charity. Thanks for watching.